I had no idea I could get pregnant at 14.
I thought she was lying at first.
I get a good bunch of hate. Like, oh my gosh, you're 14, you're dumb, you're stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you think you're infertile or couldn't get pregnant? Why wasn't the option of not having the child even a thought?
Oh, I was actually shocked. You're not ready. That was too early.
We sleep together on my bed in my room. I started co-sleeping when she was about 2 months, and I think it works best for me. My name is Grace, and I am 15 years old. When I fell pregnant, I was 14 years old. All right, girl. What do you want to wear? Look at this. You want to wear this one? My daughter is Delina, and she's 7 months. Delina's pretty active, you know. I think she's a fast grower. She's fast-paced. I mean, she wants to crawl. She wants to do a lot. I didn't think I could get pregnant because in my mind, I thought I was infertile. Now, I don't know why, but it was like, there's no egg. And then also my age, I was like, now I had my period, but I was like, there's no way. So it's like, I guess I just put it in my mind, like, I'm infertile. I can't get pregnant. I was feeling so nauseous. I was like, you know what? Let me just try to take a pregnancy test. I took that and it came really fast. And then I was like, what? But because I was in disbelief, I went ahead and took the second test. When the second round of tests confirmed, I got excited and I started hoping for a girl. I went ahead and called my boyfriend at the time and he was like, what? You know, like, oh my gosh, we gotta tell our mom, which I was not trying to tell our moms because I was scared. But he soon convinced me and we ended up telling our mom. But he was pretty like shocked too. My mom works third shift and so I had to wait all the way till 12 for her to get back home. So as soon as she walks in the door, she's like, oh, you look so pretty. Why are you up? And I'm like, I didn't know I could get pregnant, but I think I'm pregnant. She was like, what? How didn't you know you could get pregnant? How are you pregnant? What? People around me was kind of like, what? That's crazy. But they weren't necessarily my friends. So everybody was kind of just shocked.
What'd you think when Grace said she was pregnant?
I didn't believe it at first until I actually seen it in real life. Like I really seen the belly popping. It's amazing. And the way she take care of the baby is amazing too.
I came back from school and she told all of us that she was pregnant. And I thought she was lying at first, but she showed us all the proof. But I still thought she was lying until a few months later.
Now I have a routine for my mornings. I can't just lay in bed all day. Like I have to actually start to get up now. First couple weeks was hard, the newborn, and I'm crying. And I felt like I was going crazy for a little minute. But as she grew older, I definitely started to adapt to motherhood and I started to learn who my baby was and what she wanted and what she didn't like. And yeah, I feel like I've adapted pretty good. I feel like the biggest changes I've had to make was probably not going out as much. I used to go out a lot with people. I still do go out, but now I gotta be cautious of when I get back and you know, when my baby goes to sleep. Me and Delina's dad are not together. My family's my biggest support, but her dad helps as well. I'm going to lay her down so I can start homeschool. School, we never went together. So I decided that homeschooling was gonna just be the best option. I needed something flexible if I was going to be a full-time mom. It's a little hard, but I just try to make a routine because I've learned that if I make a routine and I know when my baby goes down and when I have to put her for her nap, I can make a schedule where I'm also able to balance my work. If I see people going to prom, you know, I'm missing kind of out on that. And also getting to socialize how everybody else is getting to socialize, that's definitely something big, but I definitely knew that was going to take a toll on me if I went to school pregnant with a big stomach in middle school. So yeah, I like it because I'm not socializing, I'm not being judged. Spend the night with me as a teen mom with a 3-month-old. I always had a platform even before I gave birth. And then when my baby was born, I had posted my body postpartum and everybody was like, what? Oh my gosh, you look so good postpartum. And I think that kind of encouraged me to start, you know, doing little get readies with me on TikTok and stuff. Get ready with me and the baby that I had at 14 years old. It was a good bunch of hate, but I was like, I'm gonna put this out there for the teenage girls that are pregnant or mothers to be encouraged to just love motherhood, you know? Being a mom at itself is hard, but it's just hard in general. Just being young and still being in school makes it 10 times as hard. Okay, so I'm gonna read a couple hate comments to you guys. Such a shame. Why would you think you're infertile or couldn't get pregnant? Why wasn't the option of not having the child even a thought instead of, I hope it's a girl? So basically they're saying you should have baby. Young as heck, fast as heck, not even with the father, goofy. I get a good bunch of hate. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, you're 14, you're dumb, you're stupid. Why would you do that?
How does that make you guys feel? See that she's getting that kind of stuff on her?
I feel like even as young, we don't know much about like protecting yourself, and you never learn how to do any of that, you will still get to that place. So I feel like people shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
You should not take that in like as hurtful, like how it's supposed to be, because she already know what she's doing right. And as a mother, there's nothing wrong with whatever she's doing.
But I don't take it personal because I'm like, okay, this is kind of funny. But I've definitely never had one that really like touched me like, oh my gosh, this hurts my feelings. I never really was like that. My friend Nova is coming over. At first, when she found out I was pregnant, she was pretty shocked.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
So why did it take you so long for me to find out that you were pregnant and nobody told me?
I just felt like you were gonna judge me. And so I just didn't want you to know for a little minute because I was scared of just the judgment.
I was actually shocked until I actually seen it with my eyes. Then I was like, oh, she was actually pregnant and she actually gave birth. I was like, maybe you're not ready. Maybe that was too early. I think you're actually doing great. I'm actually like super surprised because at your age, not a lot of teens can actually do that, and you're doing way more than a lot of moms are doing. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
What do you say to a 14-year-old Delina? She comes up to you and says, Mom, guess what? I'm pregnant.
I would definitely be shocked. And I would also question my parenting because I'm like, what did I do wrong? But I would understand things do happen. And I definitely would give her my all support and, you know, see what she wants to do. Being Delina's mom definitely changed my life, had forced me to kind of say like, you need to grow up and you need to put that aside and like value motherhood. I definitely do want more kids. I love my siblings so much. So I would definitely want more kids because I want Delina to build a bond with her sister or brother. Those who judge me, I would probably say, don't judge someone before you get to know them.